Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If today is your first time of coming across this channel, I want to say you're highly welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you're one of my welcome back subscribers, I say you're highly welcome. Thank you very much, and I want to take this medium to appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for being one of my subscribers. Thank you for always being there for me, and when you need someone to be there for you too, God will provide somebody that will always be there for you. So thank you very much. I really appreciate. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about this oil I've been infusing now. I've infused, for like 2 months and now. So I want to briefly talk about the oil because I want to start using it. So I decided to like share it with you guys. So this oil I'm having here, I have infused this oil for the past 2 months and 2 weeks and 2 days, if I'm not mistaken, because this oil was infused on the 13th. As you can see, I don't know if it's still showing, because the day I infused it, there was no paper for me to use, so I actually used from my sister's tailoring material. So this is 13th of March 2021, as you can see. So I've infused this. So sorry guys. So I've infused this oil since 13th of March. So today is 29th of May. So I want to filter it and start using it. So what I have in this jar now is let me remove the inside. You can see the color of the oil. It has infused for long now. So my intention was to leave it for like 1 month, so and see what the outcome of it will be. Then I came across this lady, the indigenous strength. I come across her channel where she talked about how she infused her oil. She ended up saying most of her oils have stayed there for like almost 8 months. I was like, because I had this impression that your infused oil should not stay more than 1 year. So, and I see the quantity of oil she kept, so I was like, if it should not stay more than 1 year, then this quantity of oil, when is she going to finish using it before that 1 year? Because not only the oil that she have, and there are other oils. So I decided to leave this oil there for how long it has stayed now. But I should have still leave it, but I don't have any oil I'm using now. And before coming across that video, I have another oil I infused before this one. That one is still there now. I have not touched it, but I want to start using this one. That is why I want to work on this one now. So I have oil there that I have kept now. I have infused that one since February. Then it was that one I wanted to stay for a month. So, but when I come across her channel, the indigenous strength, so when I come across it, I decided to just do a little bit of her own stuff, because I see those things are working for her and all of that. So I decided to try it, and these are ingredients that I've been using all this while and they've been working for me. So I just decided to do 3-in-1 in this particular jar. So I call this my multi-purpose oil, because each of the ingredients here, though they have some certain things in common, and there are some certain things that they don't have, so they do different things also. So I decided to leave this one. So as you can see, in this jar I have the fenugreek seed, which is the one settling here. Though I normally once in a while, then all through the stain, each time I'm doing anything I come across it, I kind of shake it, then keep it back where I kept it back in my kitchen cabinet. So then I have clove in here. And I also have the hibiscus flower, the dry hibiscus flower in here. So guys, this hibiscus flower in here, you will agree with me that you've come across it. If you're one of the people that have been watching my video, you notice that in my washing, when it is time for me to wash my hair, I normally use this oil. Sorry, I normally use hibiscus flower in my water with clove to wash my hair. So it has been one thing that I don't do without when it comes to my natural hair routine. So I decided to infuse it like this. Though I used to infuse what is it called, the clove seed. I used to infuse it, and also the fenugreek seed. So but I decided to put the three in one place. So that is why I said I call this oil my multi-purpose oil. But the most important thing is that the three ingredients I have here, they all promote hair growth, because I want to embark on this hair growth challenge. So, and I'm going to be doing it with this oil, because I have like 2 other oil that are infused, but one of the ingredients is already here. So then I have one other one that I'll be talking about. Maybe as time goes on, if they are infused, in the process of using this one, if I'm done with that, I can just still kind of mix them in a container and use. So the hibiscus flower in this oil, it promotes hair growth, and also it can help slow down gray hair, and also it strengthens your hair. So that is why I normally use it a lot. Then the fenugreek seed in it also. Fenugreek seed promotes hair growth. It fights against dandruff. It fights against dry and itchy scalp. So you see that is why I said it is multi-purpose. Then you have I have my clove in here. Clove also promotes hair growth, and also clove gives shines to your hair, and clove also fights against itchy scalp and dry scalp. Automatically it fights against dandruff. So you see why I said it's my multi-purpose oil. They have some things in common, and there are some things that fenugreek does to the hair that the clove does not. There are some things that the clove does that the hibiscus flower does not. So you can see it indeed is my multi-purpose oil. So you can also try it out on your own. You can try it out. It might not be fenugreek seed. It can also be other things that work out for you and all that. Then you can also infuse it. But if you can get this ingredient also, guys, I've been using them. I will testify that they are working very well for me. But this is my very first time of infusing the 3 of them in one jar. You understand? So that is it. So in this my hair challenge journey, I'm going to be using this oil a lot. I'll be using this oil alongside with my shea butter. So I'll be using it with my shea butter, because if you're one of those that have watched where I twist my hair, you find out that I normally use this shea butter on the tip of my hair. Though sometimes I apply it to the hair, but each time I twist my hair, or I feel that my ends are kind of dry, so I normally use shea butter on it, because it lasts on my hair more than just ordinary oil. Because you can agree with me that shea butter is heavier than the oil. So the oil I actually use here is the Goya oil. I use Goya oil, which is the olive oil. Goya oil, the one we have here, that is the one I use. So in here I have 1.5 can of it in here. That's what I have here. So you can use coconut oil, you can use almond oil, you can use any oil that you know is good for the hair. It's also good, but I like using this oil because I like using this particular Goya oil because it's a kind of light, so it will penetrate everywhere in my hair. I want it to penetrate very easily. So I like using it a lot when it comes to my hair journey. So that is it. So maybe the day I'm going to be talking about, okay, well, I'll talk about them one by one. I have like 3 oil I've infused there. I have the rosemary oil. I also have the Indian hemp, and I also have the clove that I've infused for some time now. It has been there. So guys, as you can see, my edges are intact. They are okay, and you can tell that my hair also is full. But the basically things I'm going to be working on now presently is my length. So I'm going to be, because it's already late now, I'm just trying to rush this one because before my baby will like come for me. So as you can see, this area of my hair, so I'll be making a video where I'm doing my length check. So I'll be doing my length check in that video. It's going to be a brief one. I'll be doing my length check at the same time, and I'll be showing you how I'll be doing the twist during this challenge. So guys, this challenge is inspired by indigenous trend. I'm going, though the challenge has been going on for a while. I come across her channel lately after the challenge is long gone. So but it doesn't matter, I can start my own now, because whenever anybody wake up from sleep, that is your own morning. So this is my morning. Now I want to start my own hair channel. So you can see at this side of my hair. So if you've been following me all this while, you will see that the majority of my teachings, things I teach online, they are really working. No man is on highland, so you can also try another person's method to see the increase it will add to your hair. So though I am not going to be using the things she used in her own, because most of those things are very difficult for me to get, so I don't just want to stress myself looking for what I don't know where to get and all of that. So I'm going to be using what have been working for me, but in a different method. Because normally when I twist my hair, I carry my twist for 1 month, then I wash. But at that process of carrying it for that 1 month, even when I used to retouch my hair, one thing I do is I normally moisturize my scalp. And if it is my natural hair I use in making that hairstyle, I normally moisturize my hair all the time. But that lasts for the period of 1 month. So, but this time around, I want to take it to 6 months because I'm really working on length. So if you've been watching my videos, you will agree with me that yes, there is difference. My hair before and now, I've really gotten length at least, because that's the area I'm working on. If you watch my video where I talk about how you can retain length, or about how you can retain length, or 10 reasons why you are not retaining length in your natural hair, is you will find out that my hair was about this length. It was on top of my nose like this. But guys, you can see this one is just one section I work on, just one twist. So now you can see that of the truth. You see that there is progress, because then when I stretch it out, it was here. And guys, during then I was still excited having it, because I know that as time goes on, that my hair was going to grow if I do the normal things. So that is it, guys. So if you've not been part of that challenge before and you think you want to join me in this challenge, you are welcome. Let's do it together. Who said blacks can't grow their hair? We can also grow our hair too. So that is it. So just join me. Let's do it together. So as you can see, that is it. I don't just know why I'm so excited this evening, but I'm very happy, Sha. One of the reasons is because my younger sister just put to bed, so I'm very happy. So it's a thing of joy, you know. So this evening I'm just so So guys, that is it. So if you're not yet a subscriber to this channel, don't pass by without subscribing. Subscribe so that you follow me up on this challenge that I'm about to start now. Follow me up so that you can also join me as well. Follow me up on this challenge. It's going to be for 6 months. So I'll be dropping a video of my length check after this oil this night. I'm going to start using it immediately, guys. Once I start using it, the length challenge has kicked off. So I'm going to kind of do my length check as well. So guys, that is it. That is about this oil. So you can also infuse yours. I am very excited about this oil because I know I'm going to get a good result from it, because I've been using these ingredients before now, just that I've not mixed them together. So that is why I said it is my multi-purpose oil, and I don't wash it out. I just apply it direct. I don't wash them out. So that is it about this oil. So if you find this video helpful, you think you like what I do, you want to be part of the growth challenge, or you want to see what my results will be, what the outcome of the challenge will be, so you can also subscribe also, so that when I post that video, you're going to be notified about it. And again, like I said, I am going to be doing my length check before I start using this oil for that 6 months. I'm going to be doing my length check. So I'm going to measure them, this side here and all of that. I'm going to measure them and then see after the long run how many inches I've gotten, and all of that, if there was progress in the challenge or there was no progress. So I'm going to be measuring my hair at the same time, keeping the record, so that I will compare with what I will get after the 6 months. So guys, don't forget, subscribe, share, like. Thank you. Stay out of trouble, take care of yourself, eat healthy. I'll see you in my next